Here are some of my favourite mobility exercises I do before training and matches. First one we're going to do is the world's greatest stretch. We're going to take a big lunge out, hands go down inside the foot. I'm going to lock the back leg out and I'm going to push the knee forward on the front leg. So big deep stretch into the hip area. From there, my hand that's nearest to my foot, I'm going to rotate around, and that's going to give me thoracic mobility. It's going to work through mobility in my spine. From there, when I come back around, I'm going to put a hand each side of my foot and I'm going to push backwards. I'm going to push the knee on the front leg as far as I can to the floor. It's going to work on my flexibility and my hamstring. And on the back leg, I'm trying to keep it as straight as possible, pushing the heel into the ground. From there, I'm going to bend the knee. My chest is going to come off, my quad. I'm going to squeeze the back glute, pushing through the hip area and standing up. Next exercise we're going to do is the deep squat. So I want your feet shoulder width apart, hands in the air, thumbs going back, fall forward, touch your toes, and then you're going to squat down as deep as you can. In this position, it's very important you keep your chest up. Most people will have a rounded back, so when you get into here, I don't want to see this, okay? And again, we will all have imbalances in our shoulders and back because of where we sit down, we're on our phone all the time. But when we get into this position, this is going to correct that. So we want to get that chest out, hands go together. I want you to push your knees out with your elbows up nice and tall. From there, you can hold it there for about 10-15 seconds. You'll start to get a burn in your hips. And that's what you want to feel. That's the weakness of the little small stabilizing muscles starting to fire up. From there, as you rotate, I want you to push your elbow into your knee, rotate as far as you can around, drop back down, go the opposite side, again pushing the elbow out, and then let's have a look at how good your shoulder mobility is. Thumbs go up, try to get your biceps to your ears, and then you're standing up. The next exercise we're going to do is for mobility in your thoracic spine, so just the middle part that has the most movement in terms of your vertebrae. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on all fours, knees are just wider than hip width apart, hands go down, make sure your wrist, elbow and shoulder is all in line. And what I want you to do then is I want you to reach under the armpit. So reach as far as you can go while still locking this elbow out, and you're trying to get this shoulder up towards the ceiling. So reaching all the way under, you should feel that stretch. And then I want you to bring it back around as high as you can, trying to get that line from this hand, elbow, shoulder, all the way through your back, up towards the ceiling. So reaching under, as far as you can, reach all the way around.